Good morning, everybody. It's a beautiful Monday morning. It is 7 a.m. and it's an extra beautiful Monday morning because I am on my way to the desert. And in case you don't know, I love the desert. And I'm just gonna go lay in the sun for a couple days. And then I'll come back refreshed, refueled, ready for the next chapter. I do this about every 6 months, and I highly recommend go lay in the sun for 3 days straight every 6 months. It's a really nice reset. Obviously my voice is a little bit, there's a really cute dog walking around over there. That's amazing. And there's also a bird over here. But obviously my voice is a little bit cooked. I was a little bit sick this week, so I bet that this laying in the sun time is gonna really set me right. And I have this problem with like picking at the skin around my cuticles, and they're getting really bad right now. Mark my words, next time I go on this journey, my nails are gonna look a lot better. Also, I will be getting my oil changed on my way back, and I get to go to my favorite car place for that. Love those people. And I have my coffee. I left at 4 a.m. I woke up at 4 a.m. and I was like, it's still dark out. I think I'm just gonna go. And honestly, 10 out of 10 decision. I'm like 3 hours into the drive and it's 7 a.m. I'm gonna get there by 2. I'm gonna have time to lay in the sun today. I did not think I was gonna have time to lay in the sun today, so I'm having a great morning. But I should probably get back on the road. I stopped to get some coffee for safety reasons. I did feel like I was falling asleep as fuck. And it's not safe to drive drowsy, guys. Because what if you fall asleep behind the wheel? You'll fucking die. I'm trying to stay alive out here. But yeah, here we are. And this coffee's delicious. And I love coffee. In case you didn't know, I love coffee. It's like my favorite flavor. I don't like coffee flavored things. Like coffee ice cream, I think it's kind of weird. But I also don't drink sweet coffee. So like, I like my black coffee. I love the taste of black coffee. I don't want it with any sweetener or anything in it, so therefore I do not like coffee ice cream type shit. Not a big fan of lattes either. If I'm gonna get any type of like coffee with other things in it, I'm gonna get a matcha latte, a dirty matcha latte. Okay. And I also hate when my matcha is super sweet. I want my matcha to taste like grass. I want my coffee to taste like dirt. And that's just the way I like it. And that's enough about my morning beverage preferences. I'm gonna start driving again. Hey gang, it is currently 11:45. I'm almost there. Got like 3 more hours of driving. Really not that much. Leaving at 4 a.m. was the fucking play, genuinely, because I'm still gonna have like 2 hours of sunlight when I get there. If I did like literally full all the way, no stops at all, I would have made it there like 2:15. But like, girls gotta piss, girls gotta drink water, we gotta make some stops. So yeah, ETA about 3 p.m. I'm stoked. Let's hit it. It's like 4:30. I'm definitely in the right territory. We have not found the actual spot yet. I did miss a turn or something that added like 30 minutes to my trip, but then I realized that the coordinates that I was sent for the place are not exactly to the place. So then I called my friend and we spent like an hour fucking about trying to figure out where this place is. And I'm definitely in the right like territory. I'm not quite there yet, so we're gonna drive around a little more. Worst case scenario, I camp out where I am currently right now, and it's fine. But I'm gonna see if I can find the spot that I'm trying to find. I have made it, not to the exact spot that I was at last time, but a spot regardless. It is like 5 p.m. Took me way longer to get here than I was originally anticipating, and I'm tired, and I thought I was gonna have time to lay in the sun today, but I don't. But it's okay, because I'll just lay in the sun all day tomorrow. Yay. My only critique about the spot that I did land at is that there's service here, which is kind of like, what the fuck? Like, whenever I go camping somewhere and there's service, I'm like, how am I supposed to be one with nature if people can contact me? But it's okay, because my solution to that is putting my phone in airplane mode so people actually cannot contact me. And I'm gonna make a fire tonight, and it's gonna be a good fun time. There are people camping kind of nearby. I tried to find a spot that is far enough away from them that they will not bother me, because I'm not trying to be near other people. The point of this mission, the point of this journey, is for me to be alone in the sun. So my jobs while I'm out here, number one, I'm gonna try to clean my car, because I realized it is a possibility that I can trade in my car for a lease on a new one, and I think that that would slay. So that'll probably happen. And then also lay in the sun. That's it. And the cleaning my car thing, that's more of a spur of the moment thing. I don't know if I'm actually gonna trade in my car. We'll see. Pretty much, it's like, if I'm gonna make money on the deal, I'll do it. If not, I'm not. And either way, if I clean my car, I have a clean car. So we're gonna do that. I will say, although I have service out here, I am not turning my car on out here. So once my phone dies, my phone is dead. And so having it on airplane mode will actually probably be really good, because that saves battery. And also, like, I'm not trying to be contacted out here. Like, do not talk to me when I'm in the desert. I have a rock to lay on. I'm gonna give you guys a quick tour of the campsite. So this is my car, and this is my sleeping mat, and I'm deciding whether or not I'm gonna hang my hammock between my car and the tree, or if I'm gonna go between these two trees. I can't really decide. But then here's the view, and as I've been looking at the view, I've been realizing I think I am very, very close to where I was last year. I think my issue is I can't find that big rock, because I think what's possible is that the geology of the landscape has changed. Because look, all of these rocks look like they have fallen recently, right? So I have a feeling that the rock fixtures... Oh, and there's a little critter down there. I don't know if you can see. There's like a little squirrel or something. Whatever little critters are out here. But I'm... like, probably the rock that I was really looking for is just sliding halfway down this canyon. Hence why I can't find it. But there are plenty of other rocks to lay on. It is just free real estate out here. All of it. And look at that. Amazing. How beautiful. And there's a little fire pit over there. And, like, that's pretty much it. The only critters are, like, that little squirrely guy that's running around down there. And, like, some ants. But the ants really aren't that bad. And when I was telling people about this, I had a lot of people asking me, like, aren't you scared of dangerous things? And I was like, what dangerous things are even alive out here. Like, no, I am not scared of any dangerous things. And also, like, there aren't any scary people or anything. I did see that there are people like 5 campsites down or something, and it looks like a nice big family in a big Sprinter van. Like, I don't think I have anything to worry about there. So, yeah, that's life is easy, life is good. The hammock setup is done. I chose to do between the 2 trees. I have a crazy anchor type setup on this tree because I'm honestly just not confident in the structural integrity of this tree. Like, one big gust of wind and this whole setup's going down if I didn't anchor it like that. So as you can see, I have the back part on that small branch that is surprisingly extremely strong, and then the rest of the setup is on this tree that part of the tree that is less strong. Surprisingly, kind of weird, but I guess like the smaller branch is just more dense or something. I don't know though. I'm happy with this setup. I'm actually probably gonna sit in it the other way so that I have the view. Oh yeah, there we go. This is what I'm looking at right now. Can't wait to wake up to this view. I'm pretty sure I'm facing east, so I will get to see the sunrise. Also, I'm pretty sure I mentioned that I was fasting for this. So I've been fasted for about 24 hours at this point, and I will say I'm hungry for sure. I'm not gonna eat. I don't have any food out here. If I want to eat, I have to like drive my ass out of this canyon and find somewhere to get food, so it's just like not even worth it. And also, like, I'm fasting for spiritual reasons for real, so it's not like I'm just starving myself for funsies. Like, I'm starving myself for God, bro. And I also have a feeling that I'm gonna get just like used to it, like the like not eating. And I do have hella electrolytes, so like I'm gonna be alright, you know? And I think I'm just gonna spend the evening sewing. I'm gonna build a fire, burn some stuff. Sure, that'll be a lot of fun. And yeah, that's pretty much the agenda for the evening. This is my bed taco setup. So this is literally just a mattress pad cover from my bed at home. Sleeping bag, that's literally it. I'm gonna put a pillow here, and my head is gonna be facing so I can wake up to this. Beautiful. And I also have like some stuffed animals and my squishmallow in case my normal pillow just isn't enough. I don't know, we'll see. But usually just a normal pillow with the hammock is plenty. The sun is setting. I'm gonna start a fire soon because I want to start the fire when it's still a little light out. You know, trying to start a fire in the dark might be kind of hard. But I just finished phase 2 of my Franken hoodie. I don't know, most of the sewing across the top happened while I was at work, so I don't even have it filmed. But basically, phase 2 is just this little patch, this Beyond Bones, that's the brand. This is my cousin's like branded sweatshirt. And then this kangaroo pocket, which you can see I have it sewn shut on the side, so then it's like normal pocket here, but then you unzip it and it's a kangaroo pocket, so you can like have double pockets, and it's very functional, very fun. I think it kind of looks like a Care Bear, and so I'm thinking that I might put more of the black fabric up along the top because I think that might look cool, and it'll also make it bigger. And my big thing with the Franken hoodie is I just want it to be fucking huge. And then I also have a hood, and I'm gonna like a hood from the other hoodie, and so I'm gonna put the hood over this hood, so it's double hood as well. And I also need to put a little panel on the inside because this fluffy part of the hood is smaller than this purple part of the hood, and I want it to like not be that way. It took me a little while to get the fire going, but she is cooking now. And I had lots of like stuff in my car to burn. Like I had like random letters like junk mail, I mean.
and like newspaper and shit. And also someone so kindly has this whole like stack of wood over here from when they went camping, I'm sure. And I have all of this dryer lint that I brought with me, because the fuck else are you gonna do with dryer lint? And yeah, it's a good time. The fire's hot. We love to see it. And I did not bring a lighter, but I did bring matches, and I actually just realized that I don't know where the matches went. Decent chance the matches, oh no, they're in my pocket. Okay, I was like, the matches might have fallen in the fire, I don't know, but I have another pack, so it's okay. But it did take me like 3 or 4 tries to get the match lit, but I did it. I feel like a fucking caveman. Even though I didn't do the whole like banging 2 rocks together thing to make fire, I just used a lighter, not a lighter. I feel like a caveman because I didn't use a lighter, but I still used a match. So it's like not quite caveman, not quite modern human. I don't know, somewhere in between. Can you tell that the fast is getting to me? Anyway, it's a beautiful night. The sunset wasn't too crazy, which is good and chill. And I also realized that like my inside car light was on, like, you know, the one that says that the door is open. And I was like, oh fuck, my battery's about to be dead in the car. But my battery was not dead in the car, so we're big chillin'. It's like 8:30. I woke up today probably around 7 when the sun was rising. And I got like a little bit cold last night. I just woke up in the middle of the night at one point, low-key from like a weird dream. And then I was like, fuck, it's cold. But then I just like put my coat on and fell back asleep and it was fine. So today I just am in the sun all day. That's my only job. I've decided that before I lay in the sun, I'm gonna clean my car out. So I'm literally gonna remove every single item from my car and like do what I can to clean out like the dirt and stuff, and then put everything back in just like the back part so that when I actually am near a vacuum, I can clean out the rest of it, and then these people aren't gonna be like, damn bitch, you live like this, when I try to trade in my car. I put on my bikini, but it was still kind of cold, so I tried on the Franken hoodie as well. This thing is dope. Look, it's huge. It's like, and if I add another piece of like black here, it'll be even bigger. And very nice, very nice. I just got done with about 8 hours of sitting in the sun, and I feel phenomenal. I did almost pass out like a couple times standing up, but like that's honestly pretty normal for me. Like I'm not blaming that on the fast. Also last night I was trying to rip a piss and there was a bush and I like squatted down to go pee. The bush poked me in the face. Oops. But my car's all cleaned out, ready to be vacuumed. Everything's in the back. And I'm feeling ready to lease a new car. Also, what I've realized is that I tried to turn my service back on, and I think that the service that I had before was coming from the other people who were camping here, because there is no service here now. And which makes sense because I remember there being no service here when I came here last time. So there's no service here. I don't know. Whatever's going on before was weird. But now I'm back in my PJs and I'm gonna sit in my hammock and stare at the view for the remainder of the daytime. And then when the sun starts to set, I'm gonna build another fire. And then tomorrow, I just go home. Or well, I guess not home. I'm going to the car dealership and then my friend's house. Spending the night there.
and I'll head home tomorrow morning so I can be home kind of like by that afternoon. It is Wednesday, and it is time for me to leave my zone in the desert, maybe go get a new car, and eat. For my first meal, I decided last night that I'm getting Subway. Now, you might be wondering, why the fuck are you getting Subway as your first meal? That seems pretty standard, pretty basic. And you can't eat gluten, so, like, what can you even get there? Hear me out. Protein bowl with a bunch of vegetables, very little fatty things in it, I think will set me right. Because I haven't eaten in 2 days, and my stomach in the mornings, I already like to not really eat too much fat because it just like slows down my digestion for the whole day and it makes me feel like bloated and icky. So I'm just gonna get like a shit ton of vegetables, and I think that'll do me well. And I can't get any like bread or anything because I'm allergic. We'll see if I get any carb sources in my breakfast. Usually I do have carbs in my breakfast, but like, I don't know. I want something that's going to be like nice and easy to digest. So if there aren't any carb options like that, I probably won't. But we'll see what I get. I'll check back in with you guys at Subway. Or maybe it depends on what comes first. If I find a car wash first, I'll check it at the car wash because I need to like vacuum out my car and stuff. And if Subway comes first, I'll check in with you guys at Subway. One last peek at the view before I head out. Beautiful, beautiful. That's the tree that supported me all night. 2 nights. Amazing, amazing. The sun is rising. It's a beautiful day. Just got done with my Subway for breakfast. Oh my gosh, that hit so hard. I could have gotten like a candy bar with it because they were like 2 for $1, and I was like, that's a good deal. But I was like, is that gonna sit well after a 2-day fast? Probably not. So we're just gonna not do that. And yeah, feeling good, ready to go to the car wash. The car wash is about an hour away. Clean out my car, and then maybe go get a new one. We'll see what happens. I'm at some random gas station. It is like 10:30 and I was still super hungry, so I got a little snack. It's fruit and yogurt bites and yogurt. It's gonna be so gas. Just got done at the car wash. Car is nice and clean. Also vacuumed out the inside, so that's all good. Got all the chalk out of my back seat. Slay. That used to be completely like white powder. It looked like I was smuggling drugs. But now it's time to go to the car place, and I'm gonna try to find a potty on the way because I really have to pee. I've arrived at the car place, but my appointment is not until 2 and it is currently 12:45. So I'm gonna go find something to do for an hour and then maybe get a new car. Actually, step 1 is finding a bathroom because I did not find a bathroom on the way. I just got chicken enchilada soup and chocolate covered strawberries, except the thing of strawberries was $9 and the soup was $6. And so when my total came out to 16 whatever, I was like, what the fuck? Like, I got half a soup, that's $6. How is it even possible that there are $10 added onto this from strawberries? And so I thought that they just gave me like a large soup, but no, it's because the strawberries, the chocolate covered strawberries are $9. And I wasn't expecting to get chocolate with it, but I guess they just give the chocolate with it. I just wanted the thing of strawberries, but now I just have like a container of chocolate. And I will say, like, the chocolate covered strawberries, like, that was gas. But it was just a lot. I don't know. I was very overwhelmed in that place. And I still have 40 minutes left before my car appointment. So I think I'm going to go to Target or something. Kill some time somewhere. And I do feel very awkward right now filming in public, NGL. So I actually see that there is a Michael's not too far off from the Target. So I'm going to go there and get more thread so that I can start working on phase 3 of the Franken hoodie. Now that phase 2 is done. Phase 3 is just sewing on the double hood, maybe adding some other things somewhere. I don't really know yet. We're going to see. So Michael's is actually all the way over there. And the prospect of getting over there
My foot seems a little iffy. So I'm gonna stop into the Target, take a pee, see if they have the string that I need, and then we'll reassess from there. I just walked around Target for like 35 minutes because that place was literally the Lotus Casino. I didn't get anything. Now I'm on my way back to the car appointment. I did get a new car. Do you hear how quiet it is? If you've seen any of my other videos where I've had my other car on, you could hear it. It was like, brrr, and it was so fucking annoying. Now I have a nice new car. It's nice and quiet. Life is good. I just got Chick-fil-A and I ordered a 12-piece nugget, but they only gave me an 8-piece nugget, but I realized they only charged me for an 8-piece nugget. But I asked for more nuggets and they gave me more nuggets, so I just got like 5 nuggets for free. Life is so good. Life is literally so good. New car, free chicken nuggets. Literally, what more could I ask for? But anyway, I got grilled nuggets, fries, some fruit, and that's dinner. Gonna go hang out with my friend. Go home tomorrow. It's been a good trip. I just got breakfast at the nicest hotel. Hold up, it's behind me. See? Looks like a castle. And so I wasn't thinking they would have complimentary breakfast. I pulled up, I was like, this is a long shot. This is a long shot. And like usually I'm really good about just walking in, pretending I belong, getting my breakfast, leaving. I tripped up the stairs. This place was so nice. The lady's like, are you okay? And I'm like, yeah. And then I still, you know, looked like I belonged and it was fine. So I had 4 slices of bacon, 4 egg whites, 1 egg, fruit, and then I realized I should probably have like some more carbs just so I don't have to go home and eat like 5 pounds of rice and to like meet my carb goal for the day, right? So I had Cheerios, Honey Nut Cheerios with cinnamon. Delectable. So yeah, that was breakfast. Now it's time to hit the road again. I'm stoked. And peep that view as well. But anyway, I'm gonna go back to my car, my new car, and I'm gonna drive home. And that's it. Thanks for coming with me to the desert. I hope you guys had as much fun as I did. And yeah, that's all for now.